Alright guys, welcome to another beer review. We're going into Instagram beer wanker territory today. No, not because it's like a rare and elusive haze bomb or a triple barrel aged double mashed imperial stout from like a shithole in Nevada. No, we're going over to two tribes in London, and we're having a look at the Mariachi Mexican Lager at 4% ABV with the original gravity of 1.046 and the Plato 11.46. There's a spiel on the back which is just too insanely small to read, but yeah, lovely looking artwork on this one. I've seen a few people post about two tribes before, and I thought I'd give them a go because I saw this can on the Lancashire Bottle Shop's website. Link is down below. So without any further ado, let's see what we get with this. So, Instagram beer wanker beer. You've got to have your Instagram beer wanker glass as well, because apparently all of a sudden everyone loves Augustina Lager beer Helles. It is the best beer in the world though, so I can completely justify why people love it, but yeah, it's just all a bit posy, and it's like this whole landlord stuff and people who would happily, sell the remains of the grandparents just to get a can of a, double IPA from other half. But yeah, I go on about Instagram beer wankers, but I am one at the end of the day because I post stuff on Instagram and I'm about beer, and I'm one of the biggest wankers you'll ever meet, both figuratively and literally. But anyway, beer in the glass then, and it's got a slight haze to it, a little bit of cloudiness, but it's got that lovely sort of crisp, golden, slightly orangey brown. Sort of matches the skies at the moment, like a mild sunset with a little hint of cloud in there. It doesn't actually, it's a lot more golden, but about just shy of 2 fingers worth of a white foamy compact head. So let's see what we get on the nose. There's a little bit of hoppiness there. I think they've used Columbus hops in this. And you do get that ever so slight citrusy character. Slightly reminds me of like a German Pilsner, that citrus element you get from a German style Pilsner. You definitely pick up the maize that they've used in this, those adjuncty sort of malt characters. It smells good though. It smells like nice, crisp, bready, a little bit citrusy, slight sweetness there. I think they have used like a Mexican lager yeast as well for this. So it is smelling, let's something like a Corona or something like that. It's got that sort of like traditional macro sort of aroma to it, which it's bound to at the end of the day, just maybe a little bit more character from not a really pronounced citrusy hop, but it's definitely there, and it's a really pleasant smelling beer, really nice and inviting. So as I'm a lover of lagers, I'm really looking forward to this one, so let's give it a taste. Cheers folks. Massive shout out to Beer Tart. And that, what's her name? That red-headed girl who works for two tribes. Both lovely, lovely ladies indeed. So fucking sexist. Didn't mean to sound sexist. It sounds horrifically sexist. And no, I don't support camera. So the beer itself then, we'll very quickly move on. It's bready, it's biscuity. There's a slight sort of herbal hoppy character coming through. Body is upper end of medium, I'd say, for a beer like this. It's got quite a nice body. It's sort of in line with the sort of like unfiltered Keller style beers that a lot of the UK breweries are doing now. There's a little bit of like an aftertaste coming from that maize that you would get from an adjunct lager, but it's nowhere near as offensive that, and there's no skunkiness at all. It's actually quite a savoury tasting lager, to be honest. Sounds cliche as fuck, but if you've got yourself some wrap, quesadillas, even a packet of, you know, Doritos, play on the stereotypes as well as being a sexist piece of shit, Peter. Well done. Gotta get cancelled sooner or later. Might as well go out with a bang. I jest, of course. If you're going to be a dick about people because of sexual orientation, gender, race, economical background, then you're quite frankly a piece of shit, to be honest. But I really like that. That's really nice. I can happily, you know, just sit back and enjoy a 6-pack of this when it gets warmer. We're in almost middle of June and we've had really shitty weather, which I really like because, as you can clearly tell, I'm not built for the sun. But yeah, this is lovely. It's really nice and simple. It's familiar. It doesn't try and stray off in too much of a direction. And I think that's really good. It's really hard to pull off a beer like this because, you know, if it's an IPA pale or a stout, you can do so much to hide stuff or like to cover up your tracks. Like, oh, we totally meant for the butterscotch to come through. Oh yeah, we really want that like abrasive greenness on the back end. It's like, no, stuff like this you've got nowhere to hide, and it's not a gimmicky sort of beer either, which I'm really relieved. It's just a very solid lager. Is it a Mexican style lager? I would not know. It just tastes like a damn good, you know, Sunday sessioner for me. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I knew I'd like it because it's a lager, and I think us UK brewers are brewing some fantastic lagers, which I think is really, really good because it can't just all be about, you know, triple fruited gozers and double dry hop BBC cryo, you know, double IPAs all the time. It's just nice to go back to basics, do something a little bit different. You do get that flair of what you'd expect or you have in your mind. Drive properly with a Mexican style lager, but it's, you know, it's reined in and it's just a damn good product at the end of the day, and I would happily drink this again, and I can think of much worse lagers to put into the glass belonging to the best brewery in the world. So you're in good company. So yeah, what would I give to Tribes Mariachi, a Mexican lager? I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. I really, really like this. And it's going to get me some brownie points and followers on Instagram, so winner, winner, quesadilla dinner. I'm just going to leave now because that was a really fucking awful way to end the video. So before I go check out Two Tribes. Go check out the Lancashire Bottle Shop. This sounds like it's a skit. It kind of is. On the fly. I'm a genius. You're all fucking idiots. I'll see you guys later. If you tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions. Is that rope long enough? Nice, suicide joke.